What's up, guys? Sayu here to bring you another episode of WWE Faces and Heels with another WWE superstar insight in the name of the current NXT World Champion Seth Rollins, or what he's known in the independent circuit, Tyler Black. Rollins was known again for being in the independent scene for specifically Ring of Honor as a two-time ROH World Tag Team Champion, as a part of the Age of Fall, a one-time ROH World Champion, and Pro Wrestling Illustrated awarded him rank 17 in the Pro Wrestling Illustrated 500 in 2009. He has been training in FCW, where he was a world champion, FCW World Champion, a FCW Tag Team Champion, an FCW 15 Champion, and currently in the new, or you can call it the new FCW, or the new and improved NXT, the current NXT champion, like what I said earlier. I have seen how he wrestles, and I'm really over the top crazy about his in-ring abilities. His in-ring abilities are top notch. So that for me, what the hell did I say? So that for me, he is on the level of probably CM Punk and Daniel Bryan in ring ability wise. If everybody want to bash on it, you can bash on me all I want. That's what my opinion. But I think the the only negative on him is, I guess, he's not the greatest stalkers, and don't think it the wrong way, he's not the worst, and probably he's not the best too. He's just probably an average stalker. He, like I said, he's in the in-ring ability. Probably he's on the level of CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, but for me, he's not in the level of Daniel Bryan and CM Punk, mic skills wise. So for me, and this series, I don't only talk about his success and his in-ring abilities and what I probably think of him. I also talk about what great storylines could happen and what probably the future might hold with Seth Rollins. For me, if he gets called up to the main roster, I could see him probably as a protege of CM Punk. From currently, obviously he's a heel. CM Punk is currently a heel, and side by side with Seth Rollins, I can see them probably a great protege and mentor wise, and or probably they could make a stable with Heyman. If Heyman is still CM Punk's probably manager or something, which for me is probably, it's just making one of the two best stalkers in WWE history. Wow, I cannot explain it. Just Heyman and Punk, they're really great in my point of view, and I could name them that I thought a name that I thought probably was a name called Cabana and Punk used as a tag team, the Second City Saints. For me, it fits. They are this bunch of stable, these three guys. No, it would really look good. You had the mid Carter, you had the main eventer. Plus, if you want, if Chris Hero and Antonio Cesaro, or you could call it Claudio Castagnoli, would be given as a tag team, would be part of the tag team division. They would be in the tag team division, guys. Plus, one of the greatest managers, Paul Heyman. So you're gonna have one of the greatest stables for me, my point of view, and they could have probably a storyline like what Punk is asking respect. These are a bunch of ROH guys, or people didn't give respect because they came from probably ROH. They didn't though probably Vince McMahon wasn't too high about them, and I guess that would storyline would work for me. And not only for me, Rollins will get airtime, but he would be side by side with a main eventer, a great manager, and plus two of the greatest stalkers in wrestling history, in the name of CM Punk and Paul Heyman. Because his mic skills would not be a problem, and I can see him. His mic skills, his mic skills would not be a problem because obviously He's now he is now a manager in the name of Paul Heyman. Plus, he's gonna be the mentor of CM Punk in a storyline wise. So it would really work, and probably Paul Heyman could train him like what he did with Brock Lesnar. And obviously, what I can see, every people that Paul Heyman have managed or have probably have managed have already rise into the ranks or have become top dogs in my point of view. Um, so yeah, and I can see him winning the Intercontinental Champion, being in a mid carder starting wise, being Continental Champion and United States Champion, probably bringing back the so-called prestige in these championships, and he could rise up, and if he rise up, if the WWE likes him, if Vince likes him, um I can see him winning the Money in the Bank, turning on Punk when probably Punk wins the WWE champion, probably in WrestleMania against The Rock. um you could see just Seth Rollins just going and celebrating, but inches away, Seth Rollins is gonna turn on Punk, cash in the Money in the Bank. Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins are gonna betray Punk, cash in the Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins winning the WWE champion, and you're gonna make one of the most unpredictable or probably biggest surprise in WrestleMania history. Would probably be a big shock in the WWE, in my point of view, and have a feud with Punk, because if you have a feud with Punk, there it's going to have great probably in ring abilities with both of with those two superstars, really over the top notch great athletes, because we're gonna see probably how Daniel Bryan and Punk delivered during Over the Limit. It's going to be fun in my point of view. It would be great. For me, he can go to the level of CM Punk or Daniel Bryan if probably used properly. So yeah, that's my insights on Seth Rollins. Leave your thoughts about him in the comment section down below. Leave a like if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't. And always, my name is Saseyo, and this has been WWE Faces and Heels featuring Seth Rollins. So see you later, guys.